Nappily Ever After on Netflix.
Trash can emoji.
A trash can emoji. It's in the sink. Cracking me up still.
Hi guys. Okay, so
Nappily Ever After. Did anyone watch it? I watched it last night with Kari. He was disappointed in the movie, is what he said specifically. I thought it could have been a very deep and profound movie. It touches on some important things, but it was very Lifetime movie-like. So if you guys saw it, I don't want to say, or didn't see it, I don't want to say too much, but maybe we could talk about it.
Okay, well, it's funny that you did a thing about Nappily Ever After because Adrian and I watched it together like a few days after it came out, and I'm surprised you didn't see it. I did a polo on it. Not a polo, a Facebook post like right after we watched it.
I feel like I remember that. Let me fix this camera. Hold on.
I barely know how the Facebook
Just go to your page and
Nappily Ever After on Netflix.
Trash can emoji.
A trash can emoji. So then I was feeling bad because
people was like, "What? What do you mean?" Yeah.
The first half just felt very predictable and outdated. The second half was less annoying, and I really enjoyed the Zoe character, the little girl. I know it's based on the book, but I feel like the movie would have been more impactful if it had come out years ago. I read that the film was initially in development in 2003, and it seems like it would have been good then, but now it was enjoyable, but the viewpoints, perspectives seemed kind of silly. I got a co-sign from my friend Adrian. Also, Shonda said, should I watch? I said, yes, you'll be rolling your eyes here and there, though. This is somebody
someone else's review that was in the same vein of how we felt.
What did she say? Speaking of which, the film feels a little dated. If it was blatantly set in the early 2000s, like a straight-up period piece, it would be stronger. True. But I'm not mad at the story. More like I'm mad that it took so long for the book to make it to film. Because it's a good story worth telling on the screen. Yes. I just wish it was told this way at the height of its cultural relevancy, like somewhere around the time of Good Hair.
Yes, yes.
So that was
another
kind of matching our feelings. It was just... I gave it a thumbs up on Netflix for the culture. I did like that.
I mean, right.
I mean, I want...
It was just that. It was dated. It was irrelevant now. We're in the natural hair movement in black women's hair care. Right. Like, no one's stressing over, oh, the white man's accept me, I have to have a perm, or, oh, I cut it off.
My fiance.
Or because his family thinks that's not culture to wear your natural hair. Like, that's not a thing right now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, big ups, you're wearing natural hair, but now it's not even big ups. It's like, that's just the norm at this time. But if you're wearing a perm, if you're wearing dreads, if you got it short, whatever you got, no one's tripping. You can wear dreads, and it's not like, oh, it's just irrelevant for 2018.
Yeah.
And so, therefore, it made it almost laughable. Like, are they serious? You know,
then you finish it and you're like, I just wasted my motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying?
And then, besides that, Netflix got into some hot water because, you know, when they have a new movie or feature of the month, it's supposed to be featured. Like, when you go into the home of Netflix, you can go into your profile, Adrian. Whatever's featured pops up. If it's like they just got, let's say they just got Finding Dory. Like, let's say they got Finding Dory.
You could tell what they want you to tell what they're pushing when you open Netflix.
And it's usually something that
I never pay attention.
They want you to pay attention, and usually I do or don't. I take note of it.
Right.
If it catches my eye, I'll read more into it, but I'm there for something else. I'm not there for whatever. Or maybe I am because I want to see the new thing. My point is, they got into some hot water because that wasn't the featured thing at all.
Right.
It wasn't on the new list. Like, Tiana literally had to type in.
It was funny to me, though.
But someone else noted that, too.
It was funny to me because leading up to it, I've been knowing that it was coming out because leading up to it was always posted there. It was up at the front. But then, like I told you, we watched it the day it came out, or maybe a day after, possibly.
Less than 24 hours.
Yeah, but then it was gone when it's there. Now, if you just didn't promote it at all throughout,
would be shaken anyway.
If it wasn't getting very much advertisement at all. But But they were pushing it in advance, and then it launches and they drop it. Like, I was scrolling, and I had to go to the search magnifier and type that shit out.
And she should not have had to type something out for a new feature that came out that day, within that 24 hours. No way.
When previously it had been the big box, also under recommended for you, also
it'd
under
be everywhere.
drama.
You know, it'd be like, I know, niggas, I know this is new. I got it. I'm not here for that.
I don't know, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, Kari was really upset by it because he felt like...
It was upsetting at times.
He felt like, you know, they blew it. Like, they just blew it. Like, anytime something could potentially have been pretty powerful or moving, it was just like, it went Lifetime.
It was just like that shit should have came out
10 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like we've already seen that story of the black woman who comes into her own by her hair, you know? And not that there's only one person who can have that experience, but it's like, you know,
That's moved on from that narrative.
Like you said, yes, exactly.
It's an old narrative that was once very real. It was. Whoa.
It's just going to the end of this thread.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it. Alright. But then also, maybe Adrian kind of said it, Sanaa Lathan is always her roles are not, there's not a lot of variation between the roles she plays. So for me, that was kind of dry.
Felt similar to
Dry
some.
too. To me,
Does
it
that
felt like the
speak
one
to
when
her
she
craft?
she
Is
was
she
in
not
the
that
family
good of an
that
actor? I mean,
the family
she
that
plays
prays.
one character.
I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want to bash no black actress.
I
but
love Sanaa Lathan.
I love her, but as
She
far as
fine.
her acting skills, she's
From Love and Basketball. She's
one note.
She's
She's
in there
one
for
note.
life off that film alone. But from then on, it's just like I don't know. She plays like
And
kind of
I
an uptight, reserved, refined.
Yeah.
That it takes
uptight,
someone else
kinda,
to get her out of her
out of
shell.
shell,
and,
you know,
and
kind of a jerk sometimes,
Times.
kind of shallow.
Yeah.
just mean
You
and
know,
bitter.
so all
and
the time. She
always rich.
She's
And
on a Showtime show.
Yeah.
She has she's starring on a Showtime show, a new one. We haven't watched it yet. I don't think it came out. So I'm gonna try that to try to support her. Hope.
I mean,
that
I'm
she has a different
always.
vibe.
I will try anything once, but if I'm not feeling it, I'm not watching it. I'm not gonna suffer through something that supports your craft. Are you at my, son's games? I don't know. Like, why am I going out my way to support you? I don't like it.
She needs to diversify her roles, though. Get your Susan Sarandon on or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but damn it. All right, I forgot. Yeah, well,
You finished your noodles.
Duck
That's
trafficking.
so funny. I
I'm a
want to take
savage.
another bite, but
I'm a savage. It's
my mouth is
official.
already normal. All right. Let's keep
What
it
else we
moving.
eating?
We gotta.
To move. Is there more? This is the first course, no? First course. I finished.
Spicy steak, Max.
I finished. More,
Spicy
please.
flan for dessert.
More, please.
Um,
So what we making again? Let's tell the menu one more time.
Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken.
Oh, and there's some jerk tri-tip and flank steak.
Whoa. So jerk chicken, tri-tip, and flank steak.
Yeah.
jerk
Rice.
meat medley.
Jerk meat medley.
Trio.
Okay.
Chicken and beef.
Chicken and beef. Rice and peas.
Plantains.
Plantains.
Green
with
salad.
condensed milk.
Oh.
Green salad.
And the cake.
Tres leche. Cake.
Slow cheese.
I think I was slunting, so
I'll always be slumped. I swear I'm gonna have a hunchback.
But
I know
don't
it.
care.
Look, it's already
It looks
there.
pretty straight to me. Mine. My grandma was very poised, and she was always trying to get us.
Makes
to
your
walk
boobs look
like-
better when you know, because I'm sitting out. They look like they sitting up, but now they look saggy.
Yeah,
Anyway.
kind of cut out of there, but it's all right. Okay.
All right, deuces. They were good. Noodles good.